So hi guys, I'm outdoors. See, it's a very nice weather. It's sunny pero hindi siya mainit kasi very windy and breezy naman. So for today's video, I'm just gonna talk about a little bit about MSP because maraming nagtatanong sa atin. So the first question usually is kung nagbabayad pa ako ng MSP. So yung MSP kasi $75 per month yon. So as a post-graduation work permit holder, I don't need to pay that $75 per month na. So next question naman is yung processing period. So once na nakuha mo na yung actual document na work permit mo, and then pwede ka na mag-update ng status sa health ministry. So I have a YouTube tutorial about that. Just check it out. So ang processing, once na na-upload mo na, makakakuha ka ng acknowledgement from them, tapos padadalan kanila ng bagong ID with the different expiry, usually kasabay ng work permit mo na expiry yon. So may transition period na tinatawag, so you have to pay 3 more months upon completion of your studies. So yun nga, so pag nakuha mo na yung ID mo, after a few weeks, makakakuha ka naman ng letter from the ministry that canceled na yung study permit mo and updated na yung status mo. However, possible na i-charge ka pa rin ni finance kasi medyo matagal sila. So as per yung nakausap ko sa health ministry, talagang mabagal daw yung finance department. So, matcha-charge ka pa rin ng ika-4th month. But don't worry because auto-refund naman yon. Once na na-update nila yung record nila regarding sa status mo, automatic naman magre-reflect sa account mo na hindi ka na dapat nila i-charge. So, ang nangyari kasi sa akin, auto-charge sa credit card ko yung MSP fee. So, na-charge na yung ika-4th payment before ko siya natanggal. So, nangyari, naka-charge sa card ko, but after a few weeks, and after ilang tawag sa finance and sa health ministry, naayos naman na din lahat, and nag-reflect na sa account ko yung $75. So, naka-negative na siya. So ngayon, I just emailed yung finance para ipadala nila ako ng check para dun sa refund ng $75 on my account. So another question would be, kung hindi na ako nagbabayad ng MSP, covered pa rin ba ako? So definitely, covered pa rin tayo. Active pa rin yung MSP natin. So don't you worry about that. So there you go. I hope na answer ko yung mga questions nyo about MSP and the processing and all that. If you have any more questions, feel free to comment it down below or i-message nyo ako directly. So answer ko kayo sa abot ng makakaya ko. So thank you again for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Bye! I'll see you again soon.